Mortal Madness by Lucas Tolson, 6th grade, Walton School.
Blah, blah, blah. Nag, nag, nag.
Zeus bellowed from the heavens.
All you ever do is complain, woman.
Hera continued to remind Zeus of the sins that the mortals had taught him. All you ever think about is money, money, money. What can you ever do with your precious money? You cannot buy the love of your children or win the respect of your brother. Meanwhile, the world is falling apart. Real power lies in making the world a better place. Your works reflect poorly on the heavens. Take this warning before all is lost, and while you're at it, take out the trash. Without notice, Zeus became aware of his brother's voice. Poseidon rose up from the sea. Zeus, my dear brother, can you spare some of your precious money so I can continue my research on global warming? On top of the wildfires and droughts, the ocean is becoming warmer every day. The hurricanes are giving me whiplash, and the heat is making me feel sick. Think of the things that your mortal money can do. Please help before it's too late.
Blah, blah, blah. Nag, nag, nag.
Zeus shouted at his brother.
You sound just like Hera. Always asking for something. How is it my fault that you do not have the strength to fight these things? What kind of god are you? Too weak to handle his own business?
Although they were covered in seaweed, Poseidon could not believe his own ears. I remember, brother, a time when you would have done anything to help the world. What has become of you? A large wind appeared, and Poseidon returned to the sea with a broken heart. Hey, Pops, said Zeus' son, Ares. What's up? You, look a little angry. I hope this is a good time because I need to borrow some cash. You see, there is a war in Ukraine, and the people there are really having a hard time. They need medicine, food, and shelter. Children are suffering, and people are desperate for comfort and an end to their pain. I am a god, but you have the power to save them. It's all about money, which I do not have. I know about your dealings with the mortals. They have taught you to love money more than anything else in the heavens. What do you say, Pop? Will you help? Time is running out.
Blah, blah, blah. Nag, nag, nag. You sound just like your mother. You're supposed to be the god of war. You are not the son that I raised. Gather your army and fight your own battles. These mortals have caused their own problems. They have nothing to do with me. Now, leave me alone. I have to get to the bank.
Ares was crushed. He had worked hard to gain his father's love. Now it all seemed lost. Ares left with a broken heart. La 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 la. The singing rose above the clouds until it reached Zeus in the heavens. Hello, Father. It was his daughter, Aphrodite, the goddess of love. I hope you are having a good day. It's so beautiful here in the clouds, and the sun is so bright and shiny. I'm going to a civil rights march today. There will be so many people there, and I just love them all. Do you think you could contribute some money for the cause? I just want everybody to feel special and loved. Mother told me that you have a lot of money, and I know it can help. What do you say? Will you help spread love to the world? Your money could make a big difference.
Blah, blah, blah. Nag, nag, nag. You sound just like the rest of the family. Always asking for money. I'm tired of it. Besides, you interrupted my counting. You're always talking about love. Use that for your cause. It's not my job to make people feel better about the world. Be gone and take your singing with you. Use your own power. Your begging does not make you look like the goddess I raised you to be.
Aphrodite was crushed. She had always loved her father, but now he just made her feel sad. She left the sky and floated back to earth, feeling like all was lost. Zeus! Hera screeched her husband's name. I hope you're happy. Zeus popped his head above a pile of money and shouted back,
Blah, blah, blah. Nag, nag, nag. Not again.
Hera was furious. You have destroyed your relationship with everyone you have, even your own children. When will you learn? I warn you, you will be sorry. Money can't buy you love. I have had enough. Goodbye. With a bolt of lightning, Hera disappeared and Zeus settled down for a long nap in a soft bed of $100 bills. Zzz. Pops? Father? Zeus! Brother! Help us! Zeus could hear his family call. In the distance, he also heard birds screaming, wild winds blowing, volcanoes erupting, and the sound of ice shattering. People were crying out in the streets. Not just any people. His people and all the gods in heaven. They were the ones who needed his help. They were the ones who had warned him. Zeus wanted to say,
Blah, blah, blah. Nag, nag, nag.
But the words got stuck in his throat.
What have I done? What have I created?
As soon as these words left his lips, he knew what he had to do. With a wave of his hand, all of the chaos disappeared. The clouds left the sky. Icebergs were formed. Lava returned to the volcanoes. People began to sing in the streets as the sun shone down upon the world. Softened by the cries of his loved ones, Zeus invited his family to sit down for a great feast, including fried chicken and macaroni and cheese. These were Zeus's favorites. Thank you all for staying by my side. I'm so sorry for listening to the words of the mortals over those of my own family. Poseidon, Ares, Aphrodite, and Hera all forgave Zeus, and all was right in the heavens and on earth.